Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to another layout for the ScrapRoom. We're playing with the new June 2024 kits and also the lovely sketch. I think, was it by Lisa or Susanna? I don't remember. Playing with the sketch, and also I'm going to play with the Pink Fresh collection that is featured in the Flavors of the Month kit. This month, if you want to see a breakdown of everything that came in this portion of the Flavors of the Month kit, make sure you stay tuned to the very end of the video where I will break it down. So right now I'm trying to decide what I want to do with that big old circle, and I think I've decided. I really like all the colors. I'm really highlighting all the stripes in the collections for this month, I've noticed. You'll see a theme, kind of. I really like the colored stripes. So I'm going to cut a circle. I decided to do 8-inch. I should have done bigger. I should have done a bigger circle, but I decided to do 8-inch circle. And I'm going to cut that out and try and keep more of the blues, as much of the blues as possible, because these are photos of my sister and her lovely family on their Florida trip that they took this year. And so I'm trying to get a lot of their memories scrapped that I can, so that I can give them a little album and then they will have them forever, because it was like the girls' first flight and all this fun stuff. So, but I have these pictures and it's full of blues because they're on the ocean. So I wanted to kind of highlight the blues the most. And then because the sketch has in the vertical piece some leafy bits, I used the floral leafy like green yellow pattern for my floral or my vertical strip, just to kind of hold that feeling of the leafy bits. And I will fussy cut out a few florals from this come through. So that greeny yellow leafy bit, that's going to be my vertical piece, and my horizontal piece is going to be this lovely pattern. It's almost like a plaid, but not quite. I thought about tearing this one, but I decided not to tear this one, and I'm just going to cut this one, but I do tear the other one. And I kind of forgot that I did that, because I feel like looking at the pictures, you can't really tell. Maybe you can, but not a ton. But yeah, I'm going to make that my horizontal piece, and then I'm going to tear this for a vertical piece. I'm going to tear this side first, and I could have made it wider. I really could have. I don't know why I didn't. Could have made that wider. And I'm going to rip so it's torn on both sides, and that will span across the page. I really like that. That looks nice. Everything kind of shifts to the right slowly as we create the page. Everything kind of shifts over and over and over. So yeah, it's a picture of her family on a catamaran and them looking out at the dolphins, and then a close-up of some of the dolphins that they got to see, which my sister was awesome. She sent me pictures of the dolphins because they're my favorite. So while they were down there, she's like, just for you. All right. So I'm finally happy with that. I am looking through what I've got for embellishments to see how I want to tackle this, and then help kind of develop where a title's going to go. The sketch kind of tells you where a title's going to go, but I got to figure out what I want to use, and if I want it to actually go in that same spot. And I want to remind you that for the ScrapRoom, you get only so many embellishments. You get kind of like a sampling of them. And if you get something you don't like, use it for you. So if you don't like, for example, that floral frame you see I have over there, I'm going to cut it up. You can do that. It's okay. Use it for you. Like, make it, alter it so you will use it if you're not going to use it. A lot of times certain collections have tons of these like phrase things, and a lot of times I just use them for layering pieces and just to have that little bit of color or something behind something. And I'm okay with wasting. It's not wasting it, but I'm okay with using it that way, not actually looking at the full thing, because I'm not going to use what it says or use it for what it is. So use the things the way you need to use them. Alter them. Don't be afraid to do that. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of foam just on the top border of the two photos of the family so that they stand out just a little bit. But otherwise, everything's going to be kind of flat. And then I'm going to start gluing down some floral bits and the embellishments that I have. This chipboard XO, and then, does that say what a day or great day or something like that? I really like that color. So we're going to add that. And then I'm going to fussy cut out some of the florals that are on the back side. They're actually the A side of that paper that I have going horizontally. I'm just going to cut out a few. Just not too many. I don't need to like explode this with florals, but just a few to tuck places. So that's what I have here. So, and I was okay with having some that were not full because I knew I was going to tuck them anyway. So it was like half rows. And then I'll do this other one that has like a spot on it that's flat because I cut it out from a thing. And I tuck that on the bottom. But I really like this tag that says love today. So I will feature that right there almost as a subtitle, kind of like the sketch suggested. And I actually will dig into my stamps to do a title today, which is fun. I do need to play with my stamps a lot more than I do. So yeah, finding places to put those green pieces that I cut apart. And all these floral pieces that I have. Put that tiny floral over there just so that there's something. I'm getting everything tucked in, and I will pop a little bit of foam up behind the top of that floral I'm putting down now just so it lays nicer, lays flat, and kind of goes with the fact that I popped the top of my photo up on foam. So while I finish doing that and fiddling with all the embellishments, I'm going to add some twine to my tag and get that stuck down, and then I'm going to go grab my stamps. And I have all these awesome title builder stamps from El Studio. I love them. I hoarded them for the longest time and didn't touch them, but now I'm starting to use them more, and I don't know why I don't. I'm sorry, I have to yawn. Something about voiceovers make you sleepy. I think it's just staring and focusing on the screen. I don't know what it is, but it makes me sleepy every time. This morning it's been very rainy, so my energy levels, I could go back to bed, and it is 10 o'clock in the morning. I feel like I could go back to bed for sure. So now I have finally, I weeded out all the footage of me looking for a stamp because I played with a lot of them. And I decided to do this one treasure. So I'm going to do it in pink. And I'm going to do it in picked raspberry because picked raspberry is really that darker pink, kind of like in the little chipboard XO I have up above. So it matches quite well. And I'm stamping on pink, so it'll look even more pink. So we're going to stamp that, and then I'm going to do a lot of other like little stamps. Not a lot, a few, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'll stamp a few other things too. I'm going to stamp like a little phrase above it, above the word treasure, and so then my title kind of is treasure, and then the tag says today, so it's kind of treasure today, even though it says love today, whatever. It was treasure. And I really like how that looks. It just works perfect there. And there was a phrase, something about adventure. I feel like that I end up stamping above it. I don't remember now what it says. Maybe we'll see it here in a second. But I'm just going to do it in black because there is little black on all these other things. I can't read it from here. I would need supersonic cheaters. but you'll see it in the close-ups. So if you can't read it either right now, it's fine. You'll see it in the close-ups. But it's all a part of this one title builder. Was this even from the class? No, this wasn't from the class. I did do a Scraps Sketches class. I think they have another one they just released right now. It looked pretty good. The stamp set looked pretty good. But I have no money right now. I'm redoing a basement. Zero money. So I will stamp that. And then I do add a label also in that very picked raspberry color that I am going to put down below so that if my sister would like to do some embellishments, she can. I'm going to use up all the enamel dots that I got in my kit. So those will all be done and used. And yeah, it turns out to be a very nice, clean layout, but bright and fun and not beachy or ocean themed, but it definitely gives you the feel of just tropical. I did bust in my stash too, some other, no, I didn't on this one. Just kidding. I'm a liar. So yeah, there's some close-ups and the breakdown of the kit will be shortly. So stay tuned if you'd like to see that. Otherwise, thank you again. Enjoy. Check out the Facebook group, the blog, and the shop. And I appreciate y'all. Bye. Welcome to the portion of the video where if you have stuck through, now you get to see what was in the entire kit that I just played with, just in case you don't get to see all of it as I'm playing with it, but now you can get a breakdown of everything. So you can see the details of what you get if you get the Flavors of the Month kit for June. And remember, this is just 1/4 of what you get in the kit. You get 4 mini collections. So this portion is Pink Fresh's Picture Perfect. And if I'm not mistaken, is this their last one? I don't remember. I was told or heard and read that they are no longer going to be doing scrapbook collections. They're taking a break from that, it said. It didn't sound like they were done forever. It just said they were going to take a break. And then, which I am shocked by. But then I feel like, I think this might be the last one. I was unsure if this was the last one or if it's called something else. Anyway, long story short, Pink Fresh won't be on our kits anymore. Then that means that's crazy. With this portion of the Flavors of the Month kit, you get 2 pieces of coconut swirl cardstock, 2 sheets. Also another, I mentioned that fig swirl is one of my favorites. This is my favorite white, is the coconut swirl. I really like fig swirl though too, but this is gorgeous. And did I say Pink Fresh Picture Perfect? Yes. The 3 pattern papers you will get today. So make sure if you are dying to get some more Pink Fresh, you grab the add-on paper pack, because then you get 2 more pattern papers for each of the portions of the Flavors of the Month kit. And then get the add-on embellishments. Always highly recommend doing both of those things. And then actually getting the Shots of Life kit, because then you get a little bit more. Anywho. So this one's called Cherish Today. This gorgeous, almost cross-stitch looking pattern, floral, and then beautiful pattern on the back. And then this one is called Create Joy. No, this is not. This one's called Create Joy. This is beautiful green, and a lovely plaid. There's no green in it at all, but purple and peach, or like a pinky purple, like a lilac-y and peach. And this one is called Write Your Story. This is the B-side. This is the gorgeous rainbow side, rainbow stripe, which is fun because it's like brush strokes. Super pretty. We're gonna flip to this so the embellishments are easier to see. Now the embellishments are going to vary per kit. Not everybody will get the same thing. So you will get similar items, but not exactly the same, or you could end up getting the exact same as I do, but they will vary. So everyone's going to get some frames. So the frames always come on a big old 12 by 12 thing that's folded in half, so 6 by 12. And so I got this double frame, which is super cute. Celebrate this. Those are going to be very small photos, but I really like that those are can be those photos that you have that are separate, or you can back them with cardstock or pattern paper and then create little fun embellishments. But then I got this XO and then this Happy Day, which are great. They're not, are they a chipboard? What are they made of? I don't remember. I feel like it's a chipboard, but not quite. And then, so everybody's going to get some frames. So you're getting a little section of the frame embellishments. And then everyone's going to get some enamel dots. Your color will vary, or you get the same one. I got the tealy, turquoisey aqua color. So it matches a lot of the papers in the kit, but pretty much all their enamel dots coordinate with everything, which is great. And then you're going to get a 5th pack of the ephemera. So if you bought the entire collection, you would obviously get the whole. So you're getting a 5th of that pack. So mine comes with this cute little floral like frame, and it actually like cuts out more. So it's more florally, but it's kind of like a archway. Made for you, made with love. So you're going to get a variation of this. You could get some of the same, but you could get completely different ones. Love Today, that one's cute. I really like this books. This XOXO was inside here, so it's like a 2-in-1. This is a nice little journaling spot. Love this memory, and there's like a date spot for it. That's cute. And then this cute little floral that matches kind of the cross-stitch look of the other pattern paper. So those are the embellishments I got. Like I said, you could get some of the similar, some of the same. You could get completely different. It's all just kind of luck of the draw. So yeah, it's a fun guess, and it's fun to find out what you got. But yeah, that is the kit. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out the Facebook group for all the challenges that are going on this month, and check out the blog for more inspiration, as well as the store, obviously, to get your kit. If you want to grab that, I would. I highly recommend it, obviously. And then, yeah, we appreciate you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.